Sup, sup, sup. How you guys doing tonight? All right. So as you can see in this picture here, I got something to say. So on Instagram, I was just strolling through, and I see this person on my feed all the time with a bunch of liberal narratives and all kinds of hashtag this, support that, and throwing up middle fingers and all this old kind of shit, you know. I mean, I got to a point now. I sit and I just shake my head and I close my eyes and I'm just like, okay. So I go on her page, and of course it's a her, and I got a name for him. I got a name for him now. I'm gonna start calling them the Rainbow Gals. Why do I want to call them the Rainbow Gals? Because it's always those low self-esteem girls that stand in front of a mirror and take these stupid ass pictures with green and purple and blue and pink hair. They're always standing in the mirror taking these silly ass dumb ass pictures. And then they get on here and they post silly shit like this. And so I just went in and I asked her a question. When you make stuff and when you make statements like this, I ask questions. And I said, what if? I said, I have a question for you. So what is your solution when someone is getting beaten and robbed when they cannot defend themselves? I'll wait for your answer. And of course, this was 2 hours ago. And I got no response. After she made a response to me about, do you see what's going on in this society? Are you aware of what's going on now? How couldn't I be? Because all I see is a bunch of hashtag silly shit. Everybody's all off in their emotions and their feelings about how they feel about certain situations. But once again, these Rainbow Gals, they're always the main ones talking about how racist every damn thing is. But then when I ask, what is your solution to the problem? They never have one. Matter of fact, they actually get angry and mad at you, where they actually will go out and find somebody black to come and attack me for asking a question. Because I want answers. I'm tired of seeing hashtag shit. I'm tired of seeing F the police when you have no solution. You see, I don't need the police in my life. I don't. I own a gun. Okay? Majority of people who are liberal do not own a gun. Majority of liberal folks, especially if they're black, they do not have a gun. And they live in predominantly urban areas where there is high crime. So to me, once again, black folks are always in kindergarten mode. You want to defund something that you actually support when you live in these high crime areas. Doesn't make any sense to me, but then again it does. Especially when you have the mindset of black folks. Black folks have the mindset of children. They really do. That's why I said what I said about black people are perfect for this society. They do white people stuff. They do white people things. And then they turn around and blame white people for everything else. Instead of being creative, instead of understanding how things work in this society, every damn thing is based off of fucking emotion. So when you got these rainbow girls going around here telling you to F the police, and then you ask for a solution, they never have one. Let me guess. You're gonna be the Marvel comic girls, right? You're gonna be you're gonna be Black Widow and go around and kicking 10, 15, 20 dudes at the same time, right? You're gonna fly up in the air like Captain Marvel and attack every male energy, right? Is that what you're gonna do with your green and purple hair? Let me guess. Y'all wanna pull the Wonder Woman and pull out your witch's broom and your lasso and just go around and kicking ass and taking names and saving the day, right? That's what y'all gonna do, right? You know? Like I said, the police is the face of the government. That majority of you people are begging for stimulus checks, begging for them to house you, going into the white man court system and dragging men in through there with their help, and searching for validation from people that you claim is oppressing you, who all work the government. And last but not least, the same government that you are hating on, or the same police you're hating on, the government are the ones who hired these police officers to watch over you. You know why they're watching over you? Because majority of black folks have co-signed for these police officers to watch over you. Then all of a sudden you want to cry when somebody getting their head cracked, or some Negro doing something stupid and he gets shot in the street. Then all of a sudden y'all want to be mad. And now you got these rainbow girls that's going around with their wild ass hair, sipping on wine, talking crazy, popping their pussy with bzzz, being mad at every male in the world, all because they can't get a man, and dibble dabble with both male and female situations when it comes to sexuality. Very delusional and very confused. That's what happens when you got dye that sinks into your damn skull. But there are a majority of black folks who would support her and what she says, and will say, "You go, girl. That's my sister right there." Yeah, I just asked your white sister, what is she gonna do? What does she do to help steam the situation of F the fucking police? What is she doing to help it? Not a damn thing, I promise you that. Besides getting in front of a damn mirror, taking some ugly ass, dumb ass pictures. That's what they do. No real solution, no real answer to any problems. Just cause chaos with silly hashtags and silly stupid ass pictures and memes. This is why I say the things I say. When black folks follow behind these rainbow gals, this is what you get. This is what you get. If you don't trust the police, then stop doing criminality. Go own you a weapon, do it legally, and own you a weapon. Learn how to use it and learn how to defend yourself. And teach your children to do the same. If you call yourself not liking the police, and you gonna call yourself living in these government aided places that where the police actually will come and literally play the gatekeeper to your asses, because that's what you do. You live in these areas and you're doing criminality, selling drugs to your own people, beating up your own children, recruiting these young kids to do the same thing as a repeated cycle, with no real solution or answer to anything for these kids to have a future when it comes to earning wealth, besides slinging poison and killing your own in the streets. Instead of your community fighting back, arming themselves, policing themselves, watching over the women and children. Instead, you want to follow behind these rainbow gals with these silly ass memes and pictures talking about F the police, with no real solution. Knowing damn well she doesn't live in these areas, she doesn't shop in these areas, or any of these things. But this is what happens. So I had to talk about this because I'm getting sick and tired of these rainbow gals, all confused, delusional, bugged out their minds, thinking that they speak for black folks when they don't. Only ones that listen to these gals are these lower level thinking black folks who can't think for themselves, who has to hashtag hide behind every damn thing else, blaming white people and blaming the system for which you are supporting. You are supporting these folks by paying taxes, going into these white businesses that you claim don't like you. Then start your own business. You don't like what the police is doing? Then police yourselves. But no. I have to, every time I turn around, I have to see these rainbow girls try to tell me how being black is, knowing damn well you don't do anything for black folks unless you on your knees helping a brother out, if you get what I'm saying. Because it seems like that's the only thing they're good for. So once again, I had to talk about it. I'm getting sick and tired of it. And I'm sick of these rainbow gals out here, these lower level white trash girls out here trying to speak for me. You don't speak for me.